Good morning, everybody. I'm going to say happy Friday, TGIF. My name is Dee, and I'm the founding executive director of the Jim Pattison Center, and I am grateful to be coming to you here today from the unceded ancestral territory of the Syilx Okanagan people here in Kelowna. Thank you for your time. I know I don't have a ton of time, but there's always interest in the JP Center for short. It's got a long name. There's a lot that we're trying to accomplish and do. And so what I'm going to hopefully do today is give you a bit of a snapshot of what is the center, what might it mean to you, and how can you connect with us if you have more questions. So I'll start with what is it. So you've got the explanation on the screen in the PowerPoint. But really, if I were to synthesize that down, we're a bridge, we're a connector. We are the only model of our kind in Canada. We are already seeing in the 6 months since I started the role on July the 2nd, a ton of folk coming in to ask questions, to find out how we can support their ideas. And innovation means not just tech, it's across the board. It could be a social systems innovation. It could be a tech. It could be a systems. We have a broad definition of innovation. So it really is around how you define innovation and your idea. It may use research. It may use quality improvement. It may use evaluation. So methodologically, it sort of spans as well. So it really is that bridge between supporting your idea into testing, usually in a system, in the health system. That health system may be the health authority, but it also may be community, and scale and spread. And so that it is taken up for use, which is one of the key problems in our Canadian health system. As we know, there's a lot of solutions out there. There's not a lot of uptake and spread scale. So that's one of the functions we have. So away we go. Here we've got mission, vision, values, and we've also got branding. So again, I'm going to let you know that I started in July 2nd, so 6 months. Some of the team started at 5 months ago, and some of our team at 4 months. And we have done a ton of stuff already. But one of the things that myself and our board and our team has done in conjunction with community is really get the mission, which is right here, to ignite, support, and scale innovations through diverse partnerships that drive lasting transformation and care. And again, those can be small scale and they can be large. So that's our mission. We want to be a global leader in health systems transformation. I'm already getting conversations happening pan-Canadian. There are already things that are happening internationally in terms of questions. The potential is huge. So you as somebody here in the system has an idea that you think might help patient care, provider care, community health, population health. We're the space where you can come talk it out and connect. And our vision really is big. So we have a connection here in Kelowna, but we also have an international connection and network as well, already well developed. Our values, again here, but really what I'm hoping you'll hear from this is your voice matters, your ideas matter. We want to hear from them and have a conversation about it. Some of the things we've already heard in the first 6 months of existence, there are two needs. Number one, funding, and number two, support and facilitation of that idea. From a funding perspective, we're a connector right now, although there are plans to build in funding structures as we hear what else other folks are needing. But we're already being seen from funders as a really good place to land project funding, help coordinate it, do all of the administrivia around it that usually drives everybody nuts, and helps you kind of move things through. So our values are really around taking those ideas with integrity, looking at the broadest impact and facilitating everything from an idea concept into something that's implementable and ready to go. How do we do this? Relationships. So one of the things we're doing is building out a mass network of people in community in different ways, all over the place. Physician networks, community networks, local government networks, NGOs, specialty topic areas in terms of innovation areas, as well as some of the key platforms that will help drive a lot of the work that we're doing. But relationships are number one. why I'm here today, because I want to hear from you. I want you to know about us. I want you to know we're here for you, but that we also leverage those networks and connections. So what's the problem? What is one of the biggest problems the JP Center was built to address? And I've already pointed at it, but it's not that we have a solution problem, it's an implementation problem. So the team that, we are a small and mighty team. We are very diverse in terms of our makeup. And we're all people that have skills in project implementation science, connecting, communications, et cetera, et cetera. So it's really that implementation. You have the great idea, it sits there, kind of dies depending on who's you've talked to. We're here to help support that system implementation. So yeah, I'll keep going here. The system, I don't need to tell you this, Canada is one of the most regulated policy landscapes in the world. And there is a culture of how things are done here. So there's sort of the rules, there's the culture, and it really does create a really challenging ecosystem for innovation. So we want those authentic connections so that we really understand the problem, we understand the context, and then we can draw people in both locally, nationally, and internationally to help mobilize depending on what that solution is and what those contexts are. And I can answer questions on that, but I know I only have 5 minutes, but usually people are like, okay, what do you actually mean on that? So I'll leave it as an invitation to come find me, and I'll explain that. So the opportunity. The JP Center is a big opportunity, it has a lot of potential. It took a long time for us to get here, so it's also something that people are like, hey, what are you actually doing? What do you actually mean? So if you're sitting there going, yeah, I get it here in my gut, but I don't really get it here quite yet, you're not alone. It takes a lot of repeating to sort of get what we mean, how we're doing it, the structures that we're building, the platforms that we're building. But it's around enabling earlier local validation for real world implementation. And a lot of places say that. We are built around 6 different themes, not priorities, themes. And I'm going to hope that the coffee is hitting my head right now and get through all of these without missing one, but it's planetary health, rural and remote, Indigenous health and well-being. Did I say planetary? I think I did. Health tech, health leadership. This is one that a lot of people don't have. It's new. So innovation in health leadership, and then health tech and clinician science, those kinds of things. So it is a place where you can have some nimbleness, have some support, and also really look at the different kinds of ideas within those 6 themes. So how do you find us? I actually brought Alex Kent. So Dr. Alex Kent is one of our team. I won't go through the long list of impressive CV that she has. I've been really fortunate and lucky that the people that work on our team are really highly qualified, could work kind of anywhere type of people. And so Alex is going to stay here for the day. She's around to answer questions and chat a little bit more. I'm here for a little bit, and then I'm scooching off because I'm going to Mexico on Monday for 2 weeks for a vacation. But I'll be around if you have a few more questions. So yeah, I hope you feel excited about this. I hope you have some questions, because I know this was fast, and I also know I've done this a bazillion times, and there's always questions people have. But let me also say, so I've been working in the system before this position for about 20 years. I just want to say thank you for all that you do, for the work that you've done, and I sincerely, this JP Center was built out of the experiences over 20 years of how can I help? How can I help you and other clinicians, patients, family, providers, do the amazing work that you do. So I just want to end with some gratitude. So thank you.